In an unprecedented meteorological event, Storm Floris has swept across the British Isles, delivering a ferocious assault of high winds, torrential rains, and widespread disruption. This commentary explores the storm's origins, impacts, and the broader implications of such unseasonal weather, weaving a narrative that captures the chaos. Storm Floris emerged as a low-pressure system off North America's eastern seaboard, gaining strength as it traversed the Atlantic. Its rapid intensification was fueled by an encounter with a potent jet stream, exiting on its cold side, a classic recipe for cyclonic escalation. Meteorologists have labeled it one of the most severe summer storms to strike the UK in recent memory, a stark departure from typical August weather. The storm's formation highlights the volatile nature of atmospheric dynamics. The jet stream's role as a catalyst underscores how global weather patterns can amplify local events, turning a distant disturbance into a regional crisis. The UK's Met Office issued amber and yellow wind warnings across Northern Ireland, Northern England, Wales, and nearly all of Scotland. These alerts cautioned against flying debris, large coastal waves, and potential risks to life. Authorities urged residents to secure loose items like garden furniture and trampolines to prevent them from becoming airborne hazards. The proactive issuance of warnings reflects the Met Office's critical role in public safety. However, the challenge lies in ensuring compliance, as summer storms catch people off guard, unlike winter storms where preparations are more routine. The call to secure trampolines might seem mundane, but it illustrates the practical steps needed to mitigate risks in such extreme conditions. Scotland faced the storm's full wrath, with gusts exceeding 90 miles per hour battering the Highlands and coastal areas. Infrastructure suffered significantly. Major bridges like the A9 Dornoch and A1 Tyne were closed, and Network Rail Scotland reported damage to overhead wires and tracks, halting services north of Glasgow and Edinburgh. Fallen trees blocked lines near Stirling and East Renfrewshire, exacerbating transport woes. The Royal Edinburgh Military Tattoo, a cornerstone of the city's summer festival, cancelled its Monday performance, a historic first in its 75-year history. Edinburgh fringe events at venues like Pleasance Courtyard and Pleasance Plaza were also suspended until evening. Northern England, including Yorkshire, Humber, and Northumberland, saw flooded roads, downed trees, and transport chaos. Train operators like LNER and Avanti West Coast issued "Do not travel" advisories for routes north of Newcastle and Preston. In Gateshead, a tree narrowly missed pedestrians as it crushed a parked car. In Northern Ireland and parts of the Republic of Ireland, coastal towns like Bangor, Derry, and Galway endured intense winds and heavy rainfall, leaving over 10,000 homes without power. Cross-channel ferry services were suspended, stranding travelers, while Dublin's emergency crews worked tirelessly to clear debris and distribute sandbags in flood-prone areas. The storm disrupted high-profile activities, including the filming of Spider-Man: Brand New Day in Glasgow, where high winds threatened set safety. The Caledonian sleeper train, connecting London to the Scottish Highlands, was cancelled, and tourism-dependent cities like Edinburgh, Glasgow, and Dublin faced millions in lost revenue due to event cancellations and travel disruptions. Emergency services across the British Isles responded swiftly, clearing debris, assisting stranded motorists, and setting up shelters for those affected by power outages and flooding. Scottish Justice Secretary Angela Constance urged residents to treat the storm as a winter journey, emphasizing the need for warm clothing, food, water, and charged phones. Local councils and national agencies coordinated to ensure public safety. Experts warn that such unseasonal storms may become more frequent due to shifting climate patterns. This marks the fourth August storm in 3 years, following storms Lillian, Anthony, and Betty. Dr. Jess Newman, a hydrology expert, noted the heightened danger of summer storms as they strike during peak holiday periods when people are often unprepared or in unfamiliar areas. Residents shared visceral accounts of the storm's impact. Margaret Donnelly, a retiree from Aberdeen, described feeling like her roof might lift off, while James O'Connor, a tourist from Cork, lamented missing the Edinburgh Fringe. Visuals capture the storm's intensity: a woman in Birmingham battling her umbrella, a windsurfer braving choppy waters off Troon Beach, and emergency workers chainsawing fallen trees in Blyth, Northumberland. The Met Office recorded a gust of 106 miles per hour on Aonic Moor, a highland mountain, with coastal areas expecting winds up to 90 miles per hour and inland areas seeing 40 to 70 miles per hour. Chief meteorologist Matthew Leonard noted that the strongest winds would hit Scotland on Monday afternoon and night, with heavy rain adding to the disruption. The storm's path and intensity remained uncertain, complicating forecasts. Storm Floris, the sixth named storm of the 2024-25 season and the strongest August storm since naming began in 2015, has left an indelible mark on the British Isles. Its unseasonal ferocity, economic toll, and human stories underscore the growing unpredictability of weather in a changing climate. As communities recover, the storm serves as a stark reminder to prepare for the unexpected, even in the height of summer.